Hello world, and welcome back to Minecraft Memoir. In the last episode, we chopped down a bunch of trees, disappeared for 2 weeks, and started mining. So, off camera, I discovered something pretty crazy. So, after I finished editing the last video, um, I was putting it together, and the frame rate still didn't look all that good. Uh, so I looked around on the internet and I saw something about like, oh, maybe it's the refresh rate of your monitor. And I thought, clearly it can't be me because my monitor is a uh, Acer Predator. Like, it's pretty nice. I kind of splurged on this one. Um, like it's a good monitor. I was like, that can't be the cause. That can't be the problem. Uh, And then I looked, and lo and behold, despite the fact that this monitor is rated for, I think, 165 or 144 hertz, I think it's 165 if you overclock it. I only had it set at 60 because I had never right clicked on my desktop and changed the refresh rate. So that's cool. Um, so hopefully these videos will be slightly better quality. I can already tell, like in game, the quality is so much better. So that's very good. I'm gonna smelt up the iron we've got here, craft some new tools, heal up a little bit, and I'll meet you back at the caves. Oh yeah. Okay. So I just checked over that last recording, and it looks significantly better than the last video I uploaded, which kind of makes me feel bad because I did just record the last clip for that like 20 minutes ago. So had I known, oh well. Oh wow, it is so smooth now. That is incredible. I've been playing on this computer for about 2 years now. I built it myself and just yeah, never knew. So I'm gonna get down to where we were in the cave and we'll be back. So I'm at the entrance here and I just realized we kind of missed this whole section of the cave. So we're pretty close to the surface, but there's plenty of ores. I don't know why I didn't come in here. I think I was just so focused on like making sure it was light enough for you to see. And and not dying from a creeper falling on my head. So it's pretty nice though. Looks like it dead ends. Nope. Yep, it just wraps around. Okay. Well, so in that case, I'll meet you down where we were mining before. All right. Pretty sure this is where we were last time. Uh, Heard a zombie through the wall. Oh, actually, he's right there. Okay. Might be a little loud. I'll turn that down to like 17. Yeah. So I'm playing around here. Side note, I already broke one of my pickaxes, which is this sucks so much. We're probably gonna have to switch to stone and just keep an iron one in our back pocket if we find like diamonds or something. There's no enchantments in the game yet, so we don't need to hold off for like Fortune 3. We can just go right at them, and they're not going to be in the game for a while, so there's really no point in waiting. But yeah, I've been playing around a little bit, uh, and I literally just changed the settings. So uh, I'm seeing like a way smoother picture than you are. You're probably seeing what I was seeing before I changed my settings, um, which is just crazy. Like, it's so smooth. It reminds me of like the recording quality of some of those YouTubers who would play with like 200 mods and shaders running at the same time, and yet their like video quality was always the smoothest, like butteriest video. It almost looks like that. I'm really amazed. I did not know that my computer could do something like this. So, I mean, I did. I built it so that it could do something like that, but I thought it already was doing that. So, this is really awesome. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna poke around here a bit more, and I'll be back if there's anything interesting. Alright, that section with the lava down there, there really wasn't anything noteworthy. Just a lot of dead ends. So I think this is the last channel we have. Looks like it goes straight down. Okay. Oh, and there goes my second iron pick. Okay, let me make a stone pick. Okay. Guess I'll do it right now. Oh man, I lost my helmet. I threw on some pants before we left. Cannot believe I just let you see that for free. But we'll let it slide. It's interesting, whenever, like, playing this game, or not whenever, but after playing this game for a really long time, I don't like to claim that I'm, like, a professional, but I think it's safe to say I'm as close as you can get without actually being a professional. I've, easily logged, like, 5-digit hours into this game. I guess that's not that many. Well, that's a lot, but, for other people, I know they've played way more. But I'm not, like, an expert by any means, but I do know quite a bit. And it's just kind of interesting, like, the numbers and patterns that you'll pick up playing. Like, for instance, when crafting armor, I always know that it's 24 ingots to craft any piece of armor. Or that, like 2 pieces of wood is how much you need for a stack of torches. Things like that. I think it's kind of neat, like the small patterns that your brain picks up on to try to make its job a little easier. It looks like that's it for this cave. So, it's kind of unfortunate. But I guess we can go back. I think I'll probably go somewhere. I probably won't record it, or I will if there's anything interesting. But I'll just go off somewhere, go caving, get a bunch of iron, coal. Um, if I find any diamonds or anything, I'll obviously let you know. But we need more resources than this, and like this cave isn't gonna cut it. So let me go see if I can find another cave, and we'll be back once I pick something. Uh-huh. That's right. I totally planned this. I knew. Oh. Okay. Okay. Chill. But that's right. I totally knew that it was going to turn daytime. And I thought. Okay. They gotta be dead now, right? Oh my God. Okay. And these guys live for a while. Why don't they die at the same time? Shouldn't it, like, all turn day all at the same time? Very strange. Pick up their loot, though. That's just free stuff. Where did you come from, sir? Alright. Good. Alright, so... Oh, maybe we'll try this cave here, actually. I'm trying to, like, just slowly clear out all the caves around where we live. In the future, it's not really important now, but when we eventually make, like, some mob farms, that'll be better to have everything torched up. So we'll get some better rates. And this cave was also a dud, which was super unfortunate. So, alright, well, I guess I'll look around more. I'll try that one. Where was it? There's one over there. I'll check that. And, yeah, we'll be back. Alright, I figured I'd stop at the house and smelt up all the iron we got. We're all re-geared too, got a new helmet. I think there's a cave, like, right here. Yeah, you can already see. So we should check this one out since it is closest to the house. Should probably torch it up first anyway. Although we are 74, yeah, so way too high for any, like, good ores. Unfortunate. Oh, honestly, this is pretty nice. It's like a already hollowed out cave. Oh, we'll definitely put something here. And there's a pick. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right. We'll put like a, at the very least, like a window or something cool here. It doesn't look like the cave is super good. I'm going to poke around a little more and come to a consensus. All right, all right. This cave is actually a little promising. Found some good ores in here. I've always wondered, what are these like weird flat walls in the old Minecraft cave generation? You always get this where you'll be mining and then suddenly it's just a weird flat wall. Like, oh, okay. I thought that was a skeleton. Jeez, okay. So the cave up there brought us down here, and it looks like there's also an outside access from here. Oh, okay. I don't even know where this is. Put a torch there, just in case I find it in the future. Yeah, like, just a weird, just flat, you know? It always had character, but they just kind of disappeared one day. Okay, well, again, another flat wall. So weird. Like nowadays, caves kind of taper off and they just get small and stop. But in these older versions, they don't just taper off. They're usually like a dead end. Super strange. Anyway, so I was thinking, so I want to talk a little bit because I feel like I jump around too much. Maybe you enjoy that more. I'm honestly not that sure. So if you want to leave a comment, let me know. By all means, I will read it. Okay. Let's craft a new pick or two. Yeah, so I figured I'll talk a little bit. I've been watching a new show, or gosh, not new, not in the slightest. It is VGHS, Video Game High School. It was made by Freddie Wong over on the Rocket Jump channel. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. It is so good. Definitely an integral part to my childhood. And I was thinking, like, while I was watching this time, probably watched it 10 times or so. Although it came out 9 years ago, so, I'm in the clear a little bit. But I was watching it, I was thinking, like, wow, how old are these characters? Like, how old are the actors that play the characters? If you didn't know, it's obviously a show about high school and video games. And it's kind of like if in our world, instead of like sports being really popular, esports became super popular and people went to school to train to play that. It's all live action, but it's got really good animation. It's just an all around great show. Okay, why did I torch that up but not pick up any of the coal? I'm just not paying attention. How did I do all of this without... Okay. Anyway, so I was thinking, like, how old were the actors? Because I just turned 21, like, 2 weeks ago? Wow. No, about a week and a half. Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like 2 weeks. So I turned 21 pretty recently, though. And, it's got me thinking, because I'm, like, an adult now. The only thing I can't do is, like, rent a car. Yeah, everything else I can drink and all the stuff. And it's just got me kind of thinking about like, okay, well, what were other people doing when they were 21, or what are other people doing at points in their lives, and how old are they during those points in their life? Um, so the actors in this show are like early mid 20s. the main character, Brian D, who's played by Josh Blaylock, he was 22 or 23 at the time when like these videos were uploaded. He was probably 22 when they were recorded, if not 21, which is just crazy to me. Like, I watched these videos when I was 12, 13, maybe 14. I am the age now that they were when they recorded them. Like, that's insane. I don't know how to get back. I am very lost now. Okay, just kidding. We're back. But yeah, that's insane. I It's so weird growing up and then like becoming the same age as your idols. Like time just keeps on ticking by. Like for instance, this is gonna sound so weird, but I was at the gym the other night. Because that's right, I go to the gym. Uh, and I listened to like 2000s hits, so I can kind of like sing along or at least like follow along lyrically while I do my exercises. Um, hmm, we're gonna leave that. I don't. How did you get all the way over here? I don't even know where he came from. Okay, anyway, so I like to listen along to like 2000s music. Like Black Eyed Peas, stuff that my generation, listened to growing up. Uh, and Katy Perry came on, A Teenage Dream, and I realized I've aged out of the teenage dream. Like, I'm too old for the teenage dream. I've, I'm too, well, I guess really only one. I'm like a year too old for the teenage dream. Um, Technically two, but only been 21 for like a week. So it's crazy. Things that like content that you just take for granted, and then suddenly, oh, wait, this isn't aimed at my demographic anymore. Like even VGHS, I'm a college student now. VGHS was aimed at like, I think high school students, or maybe not. I don't know. I think that content's pretty mature. Uh, Not overly mature, but it's got some mature themes. So maybe it's for more just young adults to my age or 30s. I don't know. Regardless, I just think it's so strange. So I think I'm gonna keep looking around here. I've kind of lost my bearings. Um, so I'll see if I can find some more dark caves, except for that over there. Although there's some iron. So we'll be back. Alright. I've picked up about 2 stacks of coal that all had torches in front of it. So I don't know what I was doing when I placed those torches, but clearly paying attention was now part of it. So strange. I just thought about this. The music in-game just kind of kicked in. For those watching, do you prefer hearing the music in the background or not? That was a weird intonation on that sentence, but yeah, do you prefer hearing the music or not? I like hearing it a little bit. I keep it on 3%, sound at 17, so it's not too loud for you. I think that's pretty good. Even now, like, it's still a little loud. Oh, okay. Finally, I've been like kind of passively trying to find my way back. Yeah, like this. What? Well, okay, I think I did kind of stop here because I wanted to come back on camera, but still. But yeah, if you like the music or don't, please let me know. For now, I think I'm gonna keep it on at 3%. That way, like, you'll hear it every now and then, and it's kind of faint. It's definitely not as loud as my voice, so that's kind of what matters to me. I don't think it's super obtrusive, but it just kind of adds a little bit, Like if there's a little pause in my speech, it kind of fills that in and doesn't leave us feeling awkward, I just stop talking and you're just listening. So I've had to craft quite a number of stone picks. I know that the durability on tools is lower in this version. I don't remember at what version they changed that. I want to say 1.2 beta, but that is totally a shot in the dark. But I feel like I wrote that down for some reason recently. So, yeah, I do, should probably mention that. I do write stuff down for these videos. I've got a whole, like, Google Docs open on one of my other screens. One of my other, I only have two. But I've got Google Docs open with, like, any relevant information I need. Like any coordinates of important things in case I get lost. Even though I show them in the video, it's nice to have them written down so I don't have to like keep referencing a video if I want to go back somewhere. Or like other things related to like the structure of the series or, you know, future episode. This is scary. This is suspicious. I don't know about this. Okay. Oh, I totally placed that in the wrong spot. Perfect. And I completely forgot what I was just talking about. So, you'll find that's a constant with me. I'm very ADHD. Uh, like diagnosed, medicated, all the things, all the bells and whistles. So, it really just kind of comes out in me forgetting what I'm saying a lot. That's why I've got like weird pauses in my speech all the time that I'm pretty good at, like, you know, not pausing all the time and making them kind of coherent strings. Is that everything? Okay, so I guess we can go this way. Yeah, so I'm super ADHD. So if I forget things that I'm saying or like a story that's kind of interesting that I might be telling, I apologize. It's obviously not intentional. I don't know who would forget something on purpose. You can't forget something on purpose. I don't know if that's possible. God, I wish I had that ability because I'm consistently forgetting things on accident. So, okay. Where are we at? Yeah, we're still at Y41. So, okay. And like this. Flat wall, flat wall. What is going on? Flat wall. Sort of flat ceiling. Or I meant flat floor. And flat ceiling. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's very cube shaped in this game of cubes. Why is that? I guess we'll head back to the surface now if I don't find anything interesting. That goes down to a cave I've already lit up. This, I haven't actually checked up here, but I kind of want to go down, not up. So, well, we found some coal at least, and it reconnects. Okay, well, I'm gonna mine this coal, and then we'll find somewhere else to hopefully get some more ores. Hopefully find some diamonds or something. Okay, so I actually discovered a section that I didn't go through before. So hopefully this will actually keep going. Guess I should pick this up before I forget it. You know, that's probably what's happened, is that I'm like, okay, let me just torch this up, and then I'll come back to it. Oh, okay. Weird. I probably, yeah, torch something up, and I'm like, all right, I'll go back to this. I just need to get the torches down, and then I never come back to it. That seems like something I do. Yeah. Okay, sometimes another pro gamer tip. If you find a single ore on its own, mine like diagonally through the wall, and sometimes you'll find like another half of the ore vein. Sometimes veins of ore generate kind of like that. So you'll be able to see this one, but since there's a block here and here, you don't see that one. So it's always good to just check especially if you find any diamonds. Like, oh man, you'll find considerably more diamonds that way. I don't know. I did see like a trick for finding diamonds. I'm pretty confident it won't work in Alpha 126, but it was a trick I found a few months ago on YouTube. I'm sure if you Google diamond lapis trick, like 1.17, you'll find it. But pretty much, if you find any lapis in Minecraft full release 117, there's a good chance that you can find diamonds using that lapis. It's not always 100%, but you use your debug menu here, and I think it's like towards negative X or negative Z. I'd have to see the video again, but pretty much like 4 blocks away from the vein of lapis is usually 4 blocks away and like down is usually diamonds, which is pretty cool. However, that means if you do the opposite, and if you find diamonds, that way you can find lapis, which I would say in 117, lapis is way more of a commodity than it's all I needed. Is way more of a commodity than diamonds. So, all right, it looks like this cave actually continues on. Hopefully this isn't a trick. It's super disappointing. I just want to... Ooh. Okay, it's a regular cave. Or a regular spider. I don't actually know if mine shafts are in this version of the game yet. I want to say they are. I feel like they were added with the Halloween update, which was Java 1.1. Not that time. I feel like they were added with the Halloween update. I might be mistaken. Oh, okay. Yeah, another trick. Although I think I've done that before on camera. If you want to break a bunch of gravel really quickly, unless you do it same frame, in which case it doesn't update. But yeah, you place a torch beneath gravel or sand, and the gravity will make it fall and break the item. So that's pretty handy. Oh, yep, okay, found me. Nice, okay. It's kind of smacking it back on its own platform. So, okay, this looks pretty promising. Let me poke around for a bit, and we'll see if there's anything worthwhile here. Let me get this coal first. Alright, so we're hitting a lot of dead ends here, but we are getting a decent amount of coal here. I think we might end the video now. I don't want to make these too long. I think we'll probably get through most of this cave system off camera. I'll keep recording, of course, if anything happens, but yeah, it's kind of dull in here. Not all that exciting. We can't seem to get down. Like, we need to get into the lower Y levels, but we might have to actually make our own mine to make that happen, which, I can do that. Not the worst thing in the world. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed. We'll probably do some more above ground things next episode. I was thinking we'd like work on the walls of the house, get that more converted to wood from stone. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.